Thank you for agreeing to judge the poster portion of the Causeway pitch competition. You're going to be judging basically the same thing that you would be judging if you were looking at an entire elevator pitch. You're just going to be judging it on a poster. So the same sort of situation applies. We're going to look at what is the pain or the problem, what is the premise, product, or plan that they're trying to solve, what is the proof that this is going to work, and what is the purpose or the profit potential of the business. So taking each one in turn, if their pain or their problem, if it's an identified problem that is very serious and it's not currently being addressed at all, then that would get a high score, which is 5. And if they're identifying a problem that really doesn't exist, there's no problem at all, then that would get a 1. Most scores will be somewhere in between. The next thing is their solution. If their solution is amazing, game-changing, or game-creating, then that becomes like a 5. And if their solution is not novel, 1,000 other people have done it before, and it has no competitive advantage in the marketplace, then that solution would score a 1. For proof or credibility, it's when you look at the poster, do you believe the things that they say? Do you believe that the things that they're telling you through their poster are true and important? For instance, if they have market testing or a working prototype that they perhaps have pictures of, then that would be a 5. If they have no proof whatsoever other than they just say that this is fine and this is how I'm going to do it and this is I believe it'll happen so it'll happen, then that would score a 1. If their profit potential is huge, then they would score a 5 for that. If there's no way it could provide a sustainable income for them, then that would be a 1. For each poster that you judge, you'll be given a judging sheet. It'll have a place to put your name on it, a place to put the number of the poster, and then it'll have descriptions of each point from 5 to 1 for pain, premise, proof, and purpose. And you'll just put an X through that section. So if the first thing that you look at, the problem identified is serious and could be addressed much better than it's being addressed now, but it is being addressed, then that would score as a 4. And then if the premise is interesting and has some benefits over the existing alternatives, that scores a 3. And then for proof, if they have a picture of a working prototype, then that would get a 5. And then for the profit potential, let's say it could provide a partial income for the team members, but not much more than that, then that would score a 2. All of these descriptions will be available on the rubric that you'll be handed before you judge any individual poster. So you can use that as a guide and then think back to this video and my explanation. Thanks for your time.